Is the new Disney Pixar Hoppers an actual comeback for the animation studios? The film was written by Jesse Andrews and directed by Daniel Chung, creator of the Cartoon Network's television series We Bare Bears, shifting to a more stylized animation, featuring a distinctive sci-fi concept that results in a darker and action-packed third act. When scientists develop a technique to transform human consciousness into robotic animals, Mabel, a young activist, decides to inhabit the body of a robotic beaver to unravel the mysteries of the animal kingdom and protect their habitat. In recent years, audiences have perceived a decline in Disney Pixar's originality in both storytelling and character design. However, Pixar Hoppers might rekindle audiences' trust in the animation studio's future. Initially, the color palette of the film reminded me of that of the Wire Robot, which made me skeptical if it would stand on its own, without comparisons. Nonetheless, it did not take me long to fully immerse myself in the world building of the story, making me glad it had lived on its own. It's commendable how they achieve a balance of realism with painterly texture. As someone who is afraid of frogs, I appreciate the cute style instead of realism, as there are plenty of them throughout the movie. The landscapes encapsulate the beauty of nature with a feature of vibrant details, making it feel cozy and calming, highlighting the importance of protecting wildlife. The fur of the beaver especially felt tangible, making them more adorable and realistic. I love the director's decision to make the protagonist be a Japanese American without being a plot topic, normalizing her identity, increasing representation in a manner that doesn't feel forced, and inspires new iconic characters for following generations. The leading character, Mabel, portrayed by Piper Curda, is a 19-year-old environmental activist determined to save her local lake from the town mayor who wants to build a highway. Mabel is a complex character who learns that there are more sides to a story than that she would have thought. Piper Curda's voice effectively matches Mabel's persistence and tenacity to fight for what she thinks is right, as well as balancing Mabel's realization that there will be things out of her reach, and she would need to learn how to handle her emotions when that happens. Major Jerry, voiced by John Hamm, is not the traditional villain, as there is more depth to his character than just being pure evil. He demonstrates that he has a genuine passion towards his job, but is willing to take responsibility when actions are not the most precise. Pixar's decision to navigate complex subjects, such as grief, in a mainly kids film is one of the reasons it is regarded as one of the best animation studios. Grief was especially handled with sensitivity, demonstrating how Mabel copes with this emotion by standing up to her beliefs. The movie beautifully depicts empathy between wildlife and human beings, as we are all part of a community. I highly recommend going to watch this film at the movie theater. There are jokes for people all ages, especially Tom Lizard, who stole everyone's heart. The film fully embraces the reactive nature that made Pixar films memorable in the first place, creating wild scenarios without compromising the layered nature we expect from them. I really like seeing how they have not lost their inventive touch, as the film keeps you engaged throughout with some unexpected turns in the story that still feel thematically coherent and fun to watch. This film gave me hope that the same level of love and attention is still being given to every Pixar film, whether it be for sequels of beloved films or original films.